Hello and welcome. You've joined us on Too Sharp with ET. I'm Nisha Poddar, and here are the two important stories for the day that you must know about. First of all, Moody's says that India can weather the US tariff storm better than the peers. And Morgan Stanley sees Sensex at 1 lakh in its bull case. Let's decipher these. India is better positioned than most emerging markets to ride out the global trade storm. This is important. That's the takeaway coming in from a new Moody's ratings report out on Wednesday. Now, Moody's credits India's resilience to three important things: strong domestic growth drivers that we have, limited reliance on goods exports, and also robust government policy support. These are the three important factors, and let's break them down. So the agency says that India's large domestic economy as well as low exposure to global goods trade act as natural buffers. Now, strong consumption, infra push, as well as low goods export dependency is good, and also easing inflation, there is scope for rate cuts. Ample bank liquidity supports lending, and Moody's says that auto sector may feel the pressure while the services economy offers cushion. Now, the report also touched on India-Pakistan tensions. It said that Pakistan's fragile economy is more exposed, while India's key economic hubs are far from the conflict zones. But Moody's added that a prolonged standoff could push up the defense spending and slow down the fiscal consolidation, long-term risk. So despite revising India's 2025 growth forecast down to 6.3 from 6.7%, Moody's still pegs India as the fastest growing economy in the G20. Now, Morgan Stanley is telling investors buy the dips in India. Now, the firm just raised its base case target for the Sensex to 89,000 by June 2026. That's an 8% upside from the current levels. In its bull case, where it sees a 30% probability Sensex could touch 1 lakh within the next 12 months. Base case 89,000 by June 2026, bull case 1 lakh in 12 months, 16.8% CAGR earnings till FY28 is estimated by Morgan Stanley. Bull case needs oil under $65, GST cut, farm law reforms, and 19% earnings CAGR, as well as trade war relief. Equity strategist Rhythm Desai says that this is shaping up to be a stock picker's market. Macro signals are stable, but the real alpha will come from the bottom-up stock choices. Morgan Stanley is overweight on financials, consumer discretionary, and the industrial sector. It is underweight on 2-3 sectors, which are energy, materials, as well as healthcare. It also noted that foreign portfolio positioning in India is at a multi-decade low, but retail investors have provided a strong structural support base. Well, talking about markets today, the Indian indices gave up the early gains but crossed a green line on Wednesday. Real estate, financial services, as well as the pharma stocks led the late-day push. Nifty 50 is up 129 points, Sensex gains around 400 points, Nifty Bank also rose about 200 points. So market breadth is favoring the bulls. Of course, there are higher advancing stocks than the declining ones. In top gainers, there was BEL, Tata Steel, Cipla. Losers had IndusInd Bank, JSW Steel, Kotak Mahindra Bank. With that, it's a wrap on Too Sharp with ET. Hit the like button. Goodbye for now.